It gives a certain bit of credibility for any woman in the workforce at any job. But it tells little girls, you know, you can be whatever you want to be. And it's true.
I have helpers. I have these kids who are expected to help. She does have to do her homework, though.
Just another couple minutes along, we can shoot a little bit faster.
Okay. So do you want a hamburger to go, or?
No, I'm fine, thank you. Okay. Thank you very much.
Beth, you hungry?
Todd, the man the governor calls First Dude, enjoys being Mr. Mom.
I think in today's society, you see more and more dads, you know, change diapers and switch roles. And, you know, for myself, when I wasn't on the stove for a short period of time and Sarah was working full-time and I had the kids, you know, that's the real job, motherhood. And so, you know, going back to work was a vacation.
Todd grew up where there was an expectation that he was going to help his mom, and he helped raise siblings also. He loves kids. He loves being a dad as much as I love being a mom.
Working women are dealing with families throughout this country. If I didn't make it home for dinner, my husband was there.
When this video was shot last April, Sarah was pregnant with her 5th child, Trig, a child who would have special needs.
You know what it is?
It's a boy.
You happy?
Are you? You better be.
No, I don't like boys. Kinda.
You like brothers. You love your big brother. When I had Piper 7 years ago, I was the mayor and the manager of a city here in Alaska, and I had her on March 19th, a Monday, and I was back at work on March 20th, the next day, Tuesday. Brought her to work with me, and brought her to work with me every day until she really started waking up and being an active little infant, and then of course worked out the daycare and the schedules. But if all goes well, I'll do the same thing this time. I will have this child and know that I can accomplish my job. I look forward to next month bringing a new one into the world.
One of the governor's friends is also the governor of Hawaii, Linda Lingo. Governor, nice to have you join us.
Thank you, Greta. Aloha.
Aloha, yes, indeed, aloha to you. The governors were together at a conference in Dallas, the day Palin went into labor with Trig.
And we were at a conference on energy issues. She filled in at the last minute for one of the speakers. She gave an outstanding speech on energy issues. That day, Greta, she went into labor with her 5th child. She flew home to Alaska, delivered her son Trig the next day. She is one very tough individual, and yet she's very gracious as well.
We were so blessed in April. Todd and I welcomed our littlest one into the world, a perfectly beautiful baby boy named Trig. And children with special needs inspire a very, very special love.
More just ahead on our Fox News special on Governor Sarah Palin, an American woman.
From hockey mom to political power player, who is the real Sarah Palin? Greta investigates live from Anchorage. Monday, don't miss On the Record, only on Fox News Channel.
Oh.
.45.
It struck flush.
On the eve of the 7th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks, the Palins are serving their country. Eldest son Track joined the Army last year and was on his mother's mind last April.
This is Track. He's 18 and he's the youngest fella, the youngest soldier in the Stryker Brigade stationed at Fort Wainwright. And Track, his brigade will be deployed to Iraq, it sounds like, in the fall. I do support America's mission there in, basically bottom line, keeping the bad guys outside of our homeland and, protecting our democracy, protecting our freedom. And I'm hoping that we have a sensible exit plan He chose to serve for the right reasons. He knew that he, even at age 18, can do what he can do to protect America.
And Governor Palin made sure America knows nothing has changed now that she is a vice presidential nominee.
I'm just one of many moms who will say an extra prayer each night for our sons and daughters going into harm's way. Our son Track is 19, and 1 week from tomorrow, September 11th, he'll deploy to Iraq with the Army infantry in the service of his country.
Oh, wonderful! So nice to meet you.
In 2007, Palin visited the Alaska National Guard in Kuwait.
Thank you guys so much for all your good work.
Like John McCain, she supported the surge, which has proved itself in Al Anbar province. It has been turned over to the Iraqis. In less than 6 months, the governor has certainly had some major changes in her life. A vice presidential nomination, a new baby, a son leaving for Iraq, and just recently, news that her 17-year-old daughter Bristol is pregnant. Bristol plans to marry the baby's father this year.
You know, from the inside, no family ever seems typical, and that's how it is with us. Our family has the same ups and downs as any other, the same challenges and the same joys. Sometimes even the greatest joys bring challenge.
Senator John McCain warmly greeted Palin's expanding family. But this show of support for his pro-life running mate did not stop vicious smears, driven by left-wing internet websites and some talk radio.
The Down syndrome child, Trey, the 3-month-old that Sarah is the mother of, she's actually the grandmother of.
Rumors that Trigg was not Palin's baby, but instead her daughter's, were shocking.
I don't think we've seen anything yet.
The rumors were formally condemned by Senator Barack Obama.
Our people were not involved in any way in this, and they will not be. And if I ever thought that there was somebody in my campaign that was involved in something like that, they'd be fired.
I accept the call to help our nominee for president to serve and defend America, and I accept the challenge of a tough fight in this election against confident opponents at a crucial hour for our country.
Stay with us here on the Fox News Channel for more of our exclusive look at Governor Sarah Palin. This will be an historic election of firsts. Whether our country chooses Senator John McCain or Senator Barack Obama for our 44th president, voters will elect either the first African American as president or the first woman vice president. Governor Sarah Palin might break open what Senator Hillary Clinton said were the 18 million cracks in that glass ceiling. As we've seen this week, the Alaskan Governor Sarah Palin clearly speaks north to the future. But will it be as it always has been? Your choice to decide. I'm Greta Van Susteren for Fox News. Good night from Washington, D.C.